Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be another pick a card reading. So today we are going to focus on who is in love with you. So as you guys can see, we currently have three options here. Option number 1, 2, and 3 that you guys can choose from. Timestamps will be inside of the description, as well as ways to book with me, follow me, and donate to the channel. If you guys are into mini readings, I do post those on my Instagram account, which all that information is also in the description. Think about your person, think about your situation. Do keep in mind that these are general readings, so only take what you feel resonate with you and your situation. I am going to be quiet for a little moment just to give you guys enough time to choose over your option. So by now you guys should have had enough time to choose. I'm going to begin option number 1. So if you chose this option here, who is in love with you? So let's see who is in love with the option number 1s here. You and this person, wow, flirt is here twice. So you and this person might be friends. All right, this is somebody that you guys could work with. This is somebody that you guys are really close to. So well, they already turned over, so I'll just get to those in a minute. So okay, the person who is in love with my option number 1s is somebody that you guys work with or have recently worked with or has worked with in the past. This is somebody that you could be their boss. For some of you, this is your trainer. This is somebody that is always there for you. If you do not work with this person is just always there for you. This person is somebody that want to build you up when you feel down. This is somebody that's seeing you at your lowest. Like they met you at your lowest, or you could have felt at your lowest when you met this person. They could feel like they were imbalanced, or you was imbalanced, or something like that. Somebody could have lost something. There could have been a loss when you met this person, but I feel like you could have felt at your lowest. It could be them, but somebody here felt at their lowest. They felt that they have completely hit rock bottom. So this is you working at a company that you know, like you went to school, so you just know that this isn't where you want to be or where you should be. Okay, you know that you can do better than this. You know that you can do better than this place. And I wouldn't say no names, but you know, everybody be clowning McDonald's or whatever. So it's like something like that. Is like you went to school to get a degree, but you now work at McDonald's or something like that. This could have been somebody also when, like, if your car broke down or something. I feel like now for you or them, things are starting to move a lot smoother in your life. All right. You are starting to get back to you. So maybe you guys suffered an injury and you didn't feel as good as you used to, or there was something about you that you didn't like about yourself. I feel the attention that this person was giving you, you kind of thought that they was just being nice to you, but this person is actually in love with you. I feel the more they got to know you and actually see how you are, is the more they start to love you. If they would have met you when you was at your highest, this connection probably would have never made it, because you kind of probably would have thought you was too good for them, or you was too good for the situation. For some of you, the person who is in love with you could be in a third-party relationship as well. And this could be why you brush things off with them. But I feel that, like, you know, I don't really feel that this person is in a relationship. I feel like this is somebody that you work close to, with this teamwork being here as well. So I feel like this is somebody that you work close with. That's the person who is in love with you. This is somebody that people may, people may question why you like this person. You definitely work with them. You definitely work around them. Maybe a school, hospital, security, Army, Air Force. But you definitely work close to them. When you come around this person, maybe your stomach start to hurt. Maybe you get the butterflies around them or something like that, or they act like this with you. I also feel like they're very nice to you. Every time you come around, like they want to offer you something. They can offer you food. They always want to feed you, or they're always, they're always checking on you. That's how you would know. They're always checking on you. With this, you have toxic traits too. I feel like this is you just thinking your shit don't stink and them telling you no, it stinks and it stinks real bad, but I'm still here for you. I feel like they take a lot from you. I feel like you go through periods where you could be really like moody, not wanting to talk, not wanting to deal with anybody. You are somebody that, this can just be how they're seeing you, but you are somebody who sees the cup half empty rather than seeing it half full. You are somebody that focus more on what you are lacking or slacking on than what you have and what you have gained and what you have accomplished in your life. I feel eventually you will start to be more optimistic, but it's going to be due to them. I feel like they have yet to really get at you, meaning like check you for your behavior. And when they check you, I do feel like you are going to change. All right, I do feel like you're going to come back, snap back into reality. Yeah, with this, don't ask them about us because they wouldn't understand our love. People look at y'all and be like, oh, why is she with him? Why is he with her? It doesn't make sense. Just like this unicorn with this cat, it's like it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to you both. Like it makes sense to you guys, but it does not make sense to other people. So there could be like something odd. Maybe the girl is taller than the guy. Maybe the girl is fatter than the guy, or the guy is just super skinny or something like that. I don't feel like your problem. I don't feel like your person has any problems with their looks. I feel that people just kind of, whatever it is about your person, like this person may wear glasses, but they're the thick ones, and people probably be like, man, this is 2024. You better go get you some nicer glasses or something like that. I just feel like this person is considered weird, but their weirdness is what makes them so unique, and you accept their weirdness. Like you are cool with their weirdness. And you feel like this person is very beneficial in your life. This is like a brother, a sister to you. This is a friend. This is definitely more than a lover. I don't feel like you guys are there yet, but they're in love with you, and they're in love with you because you do accept them for who they are, and you don't feel like they're weird. You don't really judge them. I do feel like like I said, you could be kind of mean to them. I definitely do sense that you can be mean to them sometimes. I feel like if you are in one of your moods, you can be mean to them and they kind of take your crap. But yeah, this is the person who is in love with you. The one who, whenever you are upset, you can call them, and if they say the wrong thing, or, you feel like, they're not on your side, you can easily switch your energy and be like, what the hell do you know? You don't know anything. Click. And they won't even take it personal. And then the next time you talk to them, they'll just be like, you okay now? Or something like that. That's the person who's in love with you. And they just feel like, you are just very frustrated because of the things that you went through. They want you to know that you really have, like, they really got your back, and they're not if and when you guys do connect on that type of level, they're not going to play with you. They're not going to fiddle with your emotions. They want you to know that they're in love with you. They're not going to play with you. They're not going to they're not going to force you into anything, and they're going to move when you move. That's what you need to know. This person is like really good looking, and you guys kind of think the same, but they let you believe that you are running things, but you guys do think the same. Okay, so it says, you say you want me, but you won't leave your karmic alone. So I don't feel like anybody actually verbally said they wanted anybody. I feel like because you could be talking to them more, coming around them more, sharing things about your ex less, or your situation less, like let's say you got married and you decided to get a divorce. At first, when you first got this divorce, it hurt you. You know, you didn't really know how to process life without this other person. And this could have been your listening ear. Now you don't really talk about your ex, your person who you divorced. So, you know, I feel that is what this is actually, saying that you guys are, finding your way out of that situation. I have to feel like this is my choice. So, yeah, your person is not trying to push it. Your person is not trying to push it. Maybe it's you who's not trying to push it, but I feel like your person is just not trying to kind of push the issue, okay? Their feelings is going to get stronger. So even though it says, I know you won't keep waiting for me, so maybe some of you, maybe your feelings are now invested in, you don't want to keep waiting for this person. But I feel like your person is saying, like, they're about to snap on you, because they've been letting you get by with treating them kind of shitty whenever you are feeling some type of way. Take the energy how you feel it fits, but that's just what I'm getting. I just feel like once they snap on you, you're going to come back to reality, and you are going to respect them more. All right. You are going to want to get involved in a romantic relationship with them. They might be younger than you, or just inexperienced in some way, shape, or form. Where the hell did that card go? Yeah, they may be younger than you. I'm not even about to look for it, but yeah, they may be younger than you. Let me see, what signs am I getting? I'm getting Leos. I'm getting all fire signs. Aries, Sagittarius, Leos. I'm getting Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, and a Gemini. All right, so that is what I got for you guys that chose option number 1. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time. Hey, option number 2. So if you chose this option here, who is in love with you? Who is currently in love with you? I'm already getting that this is somebody that you guys are also in love with. You feel the same. So whoever this person is, I feel like you guys feel the same as they do for you. All right, but this is a sticky situation. So Just off the back, the person who is in love with you is somebody that is deemed forbidden. You and this person have been separated for your personal spiritual growth, okay? You have been separated from them because when it was time for this person to make a decision, now this could have been 2 years ago to the max 6 to 4 years ago. When it was time for this person to make a decision and do right, they had a choice to make. When it was time to make that choice, they did not choose you, or they did not choose the road that will lead to you. They chose to do them. They chose to stay the same while you were changing. They chose to continue to disobey what they knew they were supposed to be doing. You and this person either began your spiritual journey at the same time, or you were supposed to. You could have started yours, right? You're learning, you're separating yourself from other people, you're doing what you have to do to protect your energy. I do feel like you are struggling with that, but I want to let you know that you are doing amazing, because at least you started, okay? At least you started. This person didn't even start. They had ideas, but they didn't do anything with them. You know what I'm saying? They had the same intuition you had, the same guidance that you was given, and they didn't take it. All right, I feel I feel you knew this, but if you didn't, you and them, you were supposed to grow together. But we have free will, and your person decided, no, I don't want to do that, or I'm not ready for that. They backed out of it. All right. When you guys met each other, your intuition could have started growing as well as theirs. They didn't even know they had anything called intuition. And when they met you, it could have been like they just started automatically knowing things. All right. They could have automatically just started seeing things that possibly wasn't there. Okay. Seeing things that wasn't there, doing things that they didn't normally do, craving to just do better in their life other than, living however they were living. They didn't want to live like that. They started to change. They started to be more open-minded, but they got scared. You continued, even though you hit a few bumps in the road, even though you could have suffered from this or had some type of problems or anything like that. Like, you see how the phone keep ringing, then it stopped, then it's ringing. It's like you could have been on, off, on, off, on, off. So you could have hopped on your spiritual journey, got sidetracked, got back on, or something like that. But that's the person who is in love with you. The person who is in love with you could definitely be your twin flame or your soulmate or something like that, like a high level soulmate. That's the person who is in love with you. This person is somebody that couldn't lie to you. All right, this is somebody that you just knew it, even if you didn't know you knew it. Even if they never told you out of their mouth that they love you, you knew that this person loved you. You knew that they was being deceptive with the way they felt for you. You knew that they wasn't being honest with you. All right, but this was also brought together for you to learn to put yourself first, to love yourself, to learn to walk away, to learn to get up from the table when respect is not being delivered, isn't being given to you. So they're in love with you because they have always been in love with you. They just possibly never told you that. While you were trying to show this person love, give them love, they were showing you that you need to love yourself first. You need to love yourself a little bit more. Because you could say you love yourself, but a person who loves themselves, they will choose peace over problems. And you dealt with a lot of this person's BS because you love them. You gave this person unconditional love. And this is why they love you. Okay. Everything with you guys was kind of almost always up in the air. All right. They definitely treated you like you weren't somebody that they loved. I'm getting that they did not want to get emotionally involved with you. They didn't want to get emotionally involved with you. So instead, they just treated you like you was a booty call. Like, whenever you started expressing that you wanted more from them, they start to act like, wait, hold up, swole up. I'm not about to do none of that. We not there. And they wanted to keep it like this so it wouldn't get there. This is why I said they was faced with a choice, because even though if they didn't tell you, somewhere along the lines, they did think about changing. Not even just for you, but changing their entire life. They did want better, but they decided that forget it. I've been living like this. I'ma die living like this. Might as well. So they felt they might as well continue to live the type of life that they live. Keep in mind, again, you are on a spiritual journey. You have been separated from certain things, certain people, certain places. So sad to say, certain places you can't go, certain people you cannot talk to. Okay, and a lot of you could feel like, you're doomed. And that is just spirit really protecting you, because I have higher for you. I have more for you. And because you listened, because you answered to your call, and I don't care if you fall off. I don't care if you stumble. You are still the person I deemed you as being, and you will always be. Continue to walk forward. And your person, they chose not to follow you. They chose not to join you. Because honestly, if they would have joined you, they would have been the ones following. But they didn't join you. You also have an old spirit. Like you are an old spirit, or people just feel this energy about you where you have an old soul. All right. And you turned your back on worldly things. And this is why, like I keep going back to this, even if you have stumbled, even if you feel like I've fallen and I can't get up, don't worry about it, because at least you started, at least you chose to do something to benefit your life. At least you got off the couch. Even if you don't do it every day, at least you're trying. And Spirit just wants you to know, God just wants you to know that no matter what, you are who I say you are. You're going to do what I said you were going to do. Your purpose is bigger than you know. And this person knew that, but they chose different. And this is where that free will come in. They chose different. Okay? They can also be someone who is in another relationship. They can be committed to somebody else, but they've never forgot about you. They miss being around you. This person also looked at you as somebody who was a mother figure to them, or you just had mother quality. I'm getting the Empress vibe. So you just have mother quality. You have everything. You know when to be stern. You know when to like you can cuss them out and love them the next day. Like you have an amazing balance about yourself, and this is why this person loved you as well. But I feel like this person could have been younger than you. They were kind of naive, and again, they chose not to follow the guidance that they were given. They chose to remain the same. And then every time I look at this card, the Love Yourself First card, you see this little baby, angel baby or whatever, in the back of there. And it's like they're pulling this man back. So other than going forward, he's going backwards. But the person who's with him has to continue to love themselves and love yourself enough to walk away. And I feel like that is what you did. You had no choice. You guys were forced to stay away from each other. So this is, if they try to come towards you, they won't be able to make it. They will have car problems. Something will happen. You will change your mind. They will change their mind. It's just like, nope. Because I know the amount of damage they will cause you, is what Spirit is saying. I know the amount of pain they will cause you, because they chose not to be. They chose not to do right. And that type of person that they chose to be is going to eventually destroy you. Eventually stop you, hurt you, okay? So it was like you was being protected. You was being protected from them because of the lifestyle that they chose. All right. You still think about this person, and I definitely feel like they still think about you. All right. But there's no communication going on here. Okay, there's no communication going on here. They could want to travel towards you. I'm actually going to pull some more cards, because I feel like this person may want to travel towards you, but you too far ahead. You too far ahead. That's why the efforts that they're trying to do is not working. Maybe back then the whole, hey, what you doing? I'm up at 6-5. No, 2. Booty call hours. I'm up booty call hours. What you doing? I'm on the way. Maybe that used to work for you, but that don't work for you anymore, because you want more. Now they have to put in more effort. So now if they be with you, you are going to automatically, your energy is going to automatically say to this person, you have to change. You have to level up to be with me. And I say your energy because for some of you, you may not verbally say this, but they're going to automatically know because of how your vibration is. You are vibing high, even if you feel like you're not. And I feel like a lot of you are too hard on yourself, and you aren't seeing all the things that you have done, all the sacrifices that you have made. I can't stress this enough. Spirit is just saying you have made so many sacrifices. You have done so much. You've done enough. Relax. You've done enough is what I'm hearing. So yeah, they won't even be able to come towards you, but they are in love with you. They're still in love with you. They've always been in love with you. They always had romantic feelings for you. But they were supposed to take the leader role. They didn't do that. And they feel like they're blocked from you. Like spiritually, they understand that they're blocked from you, because they understand, like, this is you calling them, they miss your call. They call you, you miss their call. Like it's never on the same. You guys are never on the same. Almost, I won't say never, but so far you guys have not been on the same wavelength. And this is why when you try to reach them, it just doesn't even happen. It doesn't go to them. You want them over, it doesn't happen. They want to be with you, it doesn't happen, because your energies switch. So when they want you, you don't want them. When you want them, they don't want you. And Spirit is doing this on purpose so that you can stay away from them. But you both still feel these feelings for each other strongly. However, they will need to change. They will need to level up because they will need to change. Like, they will need to level up. They will need to do what they need to do. And I mean change in their life. They will need to make some lifestyle changes to get next to you. And they will also have to ask for approval. Because you are so protected now. It's like, no, I'm not letting no one near you. So your life can be really boring. You may not have many friends. You may feel like you are in this world and you are by yourself. Welcome to the club. But you are spiritually protected, mentally protected, physically protected. Sometimes when you about to go somewhere, you get sleepy. Trust me, you are being protected. Something probably would happen. So it's like that. So they will actually have to ask for permission to even approach you again. And they have not done that because your person may not even be a very spiritual person. However, they were, like, they had an awakening when you had an awakening. They felt what you felt. So you guys were both on the same page. But you was like this, like, I'm doing what I need to do regardless of what's going on outside, regardless of what I cannot change, right? Regardless of what I cannot do. And I feel like this person, they could not release control. Like, they wanted to control things. Like, let's say something happened in their life. They like, nah, I got to get that person back. You probably was like, it is what it is. I'm going to just let it go. I'm going to focus. And, so it kind of pushed you up and kept them, where they were. Not only that, they said F this, F, leveling up. So they wanted to stay where they were and where they currently probably possibly are. All right. So that is if you guys chose option number 2. That is the person who is in love with you, still in love with you, love you. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time. Hey, option number 3. So if you guys chose this option here, who is in love with you? Whoever this person is, they can like to dance. They don't like being stuck. All right. They don't like feeling down. They don't like feeling stuck. They don't like to have issues. They don't like confrontation. If that's how you say it. But they don't like that. They don't like to fuss, bicker, or argue, anything like that. And maybe that's something that you guys were doing. I'm not sure. So the person who is in love with you is somebody that is focused on, they're focused on healing themselves spiritually. This person may also have some type of illness that they are trying to heal. They're trying to, go within, and I feel like this person is actually trying to reset. They're trying to reset physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. They're trying to combine all of this, and that's really where their focus is. They want change in their life. They want peace in their life. This person wants family. They're ready to find their tribe, okay? They're ready to find their tribe now. I don't want to die. I don't want to die before, I reach the finish line and be happy or something like that. They know that they have greater things to do in life. So that's kind of where their focus is. And this can be somebody that you guys are currently waiting for, and you are waiting for them because right now spirit is working on them, or they're working on themselves. So they could have turned their back on They definitely could have turned their back on you, or you turned your back on them, or you both could have did it. But I don't feel like it was because they didn't love you or they didn't want to be with you or anything like that. This person turned away from you, you turned away from them. You both still feel connected. Even if you guys aren't talking, you both still feel connected. But I feel like, just like this baby being here, I feel like they're working on themselves, you're working on yourself, and then you guys are going to create together. You guys can actually come together and actually create a baby. You can feel like your life is more intact than theirs are, or they feel this way. I'm also getting that, like an alter ego or something like that, or it's kind of like, I don't know what the movie is called, but it's like when you gotta, like, you have an animal within you. So it's like you are calming yours down. You are, catering to yours. You are nurturing yours, but theirs is kind of just, they don't know. They don't really know themselves. They don't really know what they want. They haven't came to grips with that. So some of you may think, with this keeping up in mind, some of you may think that this person is actually talking to someone else, or they are trying to get to know someone else, or you may not be their type. But even if you wasn't their type in the beginning, you are definitely their type now. You are the type of person that this person is going to desire once they get to where they want to be in life, like spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. And I feel like as soon as they start to grow spiritually, you're going to be their type, because you was basically created for this person, and you need to trust that. This person is trusting that, despite the in and out, despite what they said, despite pushing you away, despite what you could have said, this is going to benefit you both, and it is worth waiting for. And your patience will be rewarded, because you are going to get, other than getting some half, like, picture this person as, I don't know why, a turkey or whatever, right? Picture this person as something that you got to cook, but you take it out the oven too soon. It's going to make you sick. You damn near going to die. And it's just not going to be good. So they feel like, okay, cool, we separated. Let me work on me so that when I come back to you, I can be complete. So other than getting a half person who still got all these problems that they need to work out before they get into a relationship or just date and anything serious, other than getting a half-ass person, let me present you this full course meal. Let me present to you what a man is, or what a woman is, a real woman, a real man. All right. And I feel like this person is saying a man of God, a woman of God, or something like that. Let me show you the goddess within me. Let me show you the God within me. Let me show you. I'm going to show myself, but let me show you as well. So maybe it's been 6 months, maybe it's been 2 months, but they don't want you to focus on the time that you guys aren't together, because they are still making progress. All right. They are still making progress towards being with you, even though it seemed like, and you both are like, looking sleep. So even though it seemed like nothing is moving, things are moving. And you both want to reach out to each other, but your person is taking their time to work on themselves. And then it says, why do I have to say it when you know how I feel? So I'm getting what is it? What's understood don't need to be explained. So you already know how they feel, and that's why I feel like with this keeping up in mind, it's like you're not being too optimistic about what's really going on. You think they could possibly be talking to someone else. They could possibly be entertaining someone else. They don't look at you the same. They don't want you. They're not attracted to you, and things like that. But you just need to trust that everything is going to work out fine. And then it says, I have a lot of healing to do before I can be with you. So yeah, it goes back to exactly what I said. Even though I turned them cards over, I did not even look over there yet. But yeah, they do have a lot of work to do because they want to come back to you as something that you truly deserve. And they feel like you are perfect. They feel like you are well put together. They feel like you have a brilliant mind. They feel like, you are a rock. You are their rock. They feel like your emotions can sometimes be scattered, but overall you're their rock. You take action when needed. You pause when you need to. You have a good balance, and they want to be that for you. They want to be what you want them to be. So some of you could have prayed for a certain type of person, and I feel like this person is just trying to grow into what you need them to be, what you want them to be, what you deserve them to be. You always knew it was in them. Like, you always knew it was in them, but you always knew it was in this person, but you have yet to get there. So this will be somebody that you guys eventually marry when things are more balanced in their life. You guys will eventually get engaged to them. Other than you trying to give your cup to them, they're going to come and give their cup to you. They're going to make the effort with you, especially if this is a man. All right, especially if this is a man, he's going to want a second chance with you. Especially if this is a man, he is like, the woman, originally the woman was not supposed to chase the man. The man was supposed to capture the woman. So they're going back to the old ways, and they know that you deserve love, and you cannot control how long the process takes. Just know that in the end, if you stay solid in the end, I picture this as being their heart. In the end, you will capture this person's, you already got their heart, honestly, but you will capture them. This person is like looking at you like, I want to change for you. They want to change for you because they know you deserve love. You deserve not just love. You deserve healthy love. So they're working on themselves. They're growing. They're healing. And they know that, you are begging to probably reconnect with them. But for right now, they just feel like they need to do what they need to do so that they can be what you deserve. Clearly, what you deserve. You deserve more than they can offer you right now. That's how they're feeling. You deserve more than I can offer you right now. And they feel like they can't keep coming in and out of your life with their same BS. They have to treat you. They gotta treat you right. Unlike the other option, this person is actually following their calling. So they heard the voice to change. It's time to change. It's time to do what you need to do so that you can have this person. Because if not, I'm going to take this person from you. So this person heard spirit, heard God speak to them and told them, this is what you have to do. It's time. Are you going to follow your calling? So your person is answering their calling. I need to get to know you better. Yeah, they're following their calling. They need to get to know, they need to get to know themselves better, what they want, the things that they need in their lives. You don't really know how much this person has been through, or how much they actually care about you, because they haven't shared that with you. They have a lot of wounds that they need to heal. So the wait, I want to say it again, the wait is going to be worth it. All right. Felt like this before, and boy was I wrong. Like you could have felt like waiting for somebody before was worth it, and it wasn't. But this time will be different. This is just somebody like, this is somebody just being afraid of like the unknown. We don't know what's going to happen when we decide to give our heart to somebody. We don't know what they're going to do with it. We don't know if this person is playing games, because people lie and play games so much that we don't know what they're going to do with our heart. So you fear that. And we all have been in some form of love before, even if it was puppy love. Okay. You know, having your first girlfriend, your first boyfriend, and you thought that was love. You thought that's what love looked like, and it hurt you. So it's like you or this person are just, in general, is just saying like, you know, I felt like, you know, somebody was worth waiting for before, and it wasn't. All right, I'm still in love with my karmic. I don't feel like this person is in love with anybody. I feel like this could have been the problem. They weren't answering their calling, but I promise you, do not worry, because they are answering the calling. They, even if they do still have feelings for someone else, if they do, doesn't matter, because they're choosing to move forward with you. If somebody telling their parents about you, their friend, like, I don't know, their friends, they can tell their friends about the side chick, the wife, just everything. But when they tell the parents, you know it's real, because they're telling them because they want to join families, you know, so you know it's real. Now, this person could still have some type of feeling or whatever, but I promise you, they're working towards getting out of whatever that is, or, you know, getting and I don't, matter of fact, this ties into this. All right, they could have felt like before, this is what it's going to be with the karmic. All right. And I wouldn't call the person a karmic, but somebody before you. All right. A past lover. They could have felt like before, like, you know, oh, I love this person and things like that. And I feel like now they kind of getting over that. So they can have trust issues or some type of issues related to this. And this person could have made them feel worthless, because they poured their heart into them. They gave to them only to get shitted on. So yeah, your person has been through, and that can go back to them saying like, they have stories that they haven't shared with you, because they haven't probably told you that, no, I was in something serious and I got my heart broken, and I don't want that to happen again. But with you is different. It's different with you. With you, this person, the old person, could have been feeding this person sexually. With you, you feed this person mentally, emotionally, sexually, physically, spiritually, on all levels. So it's like, I want to change for you. They probably possibly never even slept with you, and they want to change for you. It's something like that. Like I said, spirit, God, angels, all that is coming together to guide this person in the right direction. And this is taking off the mask and jumping into their original body, who they really supposed to be, not caring about what society has to say or how they feel about this. This is somebody that's really desiring to change, and it's not just because of you. It's because they're answering their calling. Okay, so for some of you, this person can be a Virgo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Libra, Scorpio. All right. So that is the signs that I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Until next time.